Oh, shit. Yeah, imagine waiting for a whole song just for people to have time to join if they want to. Crazy concept, isn't it? How are you? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thanks, Lion, for the first. Thanks, Corpse, for being here. Nice to see you both. How's it going? Yeah, sound is great. Yeah, I turned it up quite a bit on the mic, so I hope I'm better audible this time. I tried it with the recording beforehand. So hopefully this time it won't be quiet. I will quickly listen to myself on... Yeah, but that's already... Okay, turn that note off. Yeah, that does sound a lot better than last time. Can hear you perfectly. That sounds good. So yeah, now I haven't balanced or rebalanced the game yet. So I just turned it up a little as well because it was also quiet. So let me know if the game is too quiet, too loud, or anything. And yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's just continue. Yeah, welcome thank you for being here. That's what I wanted to say. Welcome back. And who would have thought a second stream not that far after the first one? It is basically within the same week still. Well, it is Monday, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I think we just who would have thunk? Yeah, who would? I think we just finished this optional part here, exploring this area. It did mark off the optional objective, the optional goals. So I think I just go back. 2 streams in the last 7 days. Yeah, how unusual. Time to take another year off, right? But yes, so I will just continue on the main path now, because I think there is one puzzle I know that was here, but I'm thinking I miss parts to solve it, because it talks about a beast, and I thought it was the wolf, but I'm pretty sure there's more puzzle pieces, so I think the beast would be a different puzzle piece. But we will see. Yeah, how are you? How are you two doing? How has your Monday been? Oh, well, I guess for you both, it's still early on the Monday, so hopefully you will have a good Monday, is probably what I should say, rather. Game sound is good. Well, there hasn't been too much, but I guess the water and stuff was fine then. Sounds good. But yeah, I best check it when we actually have some dialogue here. Once we meet back with the others, with the guys on the car at the car. I assume they will talk again, and then we can see if it's really fine. Can hear the footsteps. Yeah, that's definitely something already. Stop being nice. I'm always nice. What are you talking about? It's weird. I don't know what you mean. I have no idea what you're talking about by that.
The danger. Knives.
Knives. Whoa. Okay. Oh shit! That was my first death. I was not expecting him to come out of the woods like that. So that was great. Cool. Let's run back through the woods because that's so exciting. Is this a real stream? No, this is a fake one. You have been debated. I'm sorry. But yeah, welcome in, Teddy. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, the bomb on his back. Yeah, he has some sort of weak point. I forgot the buttons. I would have to clean off his darkness, his shadows, before I can actually attack him. But I forgot which button to press to do that, and pressed the wrong one, so I died. Guess it doesn't help to take a half-week break and play other games in between. But yeah, that's just how it goes. I will just blame the buttons for dying and move on. Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? Will he be in the same spot again? I don't hear the babbling this time. Stream more. How about you stream more, eh? No? Why should I then? Yeah, I'm the streamer. I'm not the streamer. I'm not even... Barely know what I'm doing here. Like the worst streamer imaginable. Streaming right now? What? That's what I'm doing? Damn it. Failed again. Why is it giving an alarm signal? Clear signs of timing. No, we already found that last time, but why is it...
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake.
Freaking streamer. Where's your hydrate? See, I don't even know how to do this. I don't have a hydrate.
What exactly does the FBC
How can I make you drink water? You can't. I will just sit here and die. There's nothing you can do about it.
I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Please check DMs. What? Midstream, what the hell? No, don't worry about it. It's all good. That's... It's a peep... No, it wasn't. Thankfully it wasn't. Mark was not here. Anomaly. So, okay, so the Federal Bureau of Control realizes that something's going on here. As if that wasn't obvious, but yeah, alright. See how they are involved in this story. I do like the fact that they brought the control stuff back in. and kind of merged the two universes. EP. Isn't it early for you? How are you already sleepy? They aren't involved? Yeah, clearly. And if they were, it would be redacted anyway, so clearly they weren't. Up all night, slept like 3 hours. That's not enough. Why would you do that? Need a bit more sleep than that. Did I go the wrong way? Feel like I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. I'm in the parking lot. I'm just stupid. It's right there.
Ready to go?
Yeah, Sam Lake, Alex Casey, totally not Max Payne. Ready to go. Trying to go back to sleep, but I keep getting distracted. Jesus. Now you're here. Well, prioritize sleep over this shitty ass stream. Please. It's not worth it at all.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls.
I know your friends had to put... Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
And then we'll talk properly.
Oh, that always sucks.
Hey, Mom. Before you see anything, I'm totally
Was
fine.
it
Don't freak out. Dad
at least an older cat already
Logan?
living their life? Almost 20 years old. Yeah,
What's going
okay.
on?
So they lived their life to their fullest.
That's all.
But yeah, that
God,
always
it's
that
not the
always
end of the
hurts a
world.
lot.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I
Hadn't
tried.
cremated, I see.
Didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
I'm playing on PlayStation. I'm playing on PlayStation.
Just weird case, that's all.
Oh, I play a lot of the games I have on PlayStation. I do have a good PC, but I don't know. I like the trophy hunting, and I've always been a console kid. It's also easier on the PC for streaming as well. I can just use a capture card and not bother about performance of anything.
Just tell her I
So
love her. Bye for now.
yeah. Love the PS5. Yeah, that's good. I know people always say that this console generation isn't all that great, but I got a lot of playtime out of my PS5 for sure, so can't really complain. To be fair, I also didn't have a PS4, so I had some catching up to do. That
Is there
definitely
anyone
did
you'd
help
like us
it.
to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No,
Still haven't received your PS4. Still
they'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
still waiting for them to send it.
Let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years.
Brian took your PS5? What?
Fuck me.
Tell us about the
I
pages.
thought Brian had
You
his
have what
own.
looks like a title page with you.
Oh, did you? You just shared it. I didn't know.
Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Now he has yours too. What? Why does he need two? What?
Scratch.
How does that make sense?
Did you write these pages, Mr.
We'll be
Wake?
lurking.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
it.
thank you very much for dropping in, Teddy. Thanks
It's
for the
crazy
lurk.
jumble like a nightmare.
Nice having you here.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh, Artie the janitor, seriously? Artie and the janitors, oh.
I remember. I remember.
Alan Wake. Yeah, Alan woke up. Who would have thought? Initiation 1, late night.
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was
What
out
are
of
you
control.
doing? What? Oh,
I
no.
didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
Will you raise our kid?
Had I already done the show?
Bloody hell.
Was that
Thanks
okay?
for the subscription attack. You shouldn't waste your money on a non-streamer like me, but thank you very much for 9 bloody months. Holy shit. Nice to see you. Thanks for the sub.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
Sorry, I just had to check on my stream to see the audio on the alert. But it seemed fine this time, so... Alright, good. Seems like I figured out, after all, at least a little bit. But yeah, Attacky, thanks for being here. How are you doing? And hope you enjoy a lot of badly made emotes and a few very nicely drawn emotes done by... The nice ones are either by West, by Dante, or by Bran, actually. Bran make the dank emote. So those are the nice ones. The rest were done by me, and it shows. Gonna get practice Pure West a little bit more before I get some food. Finally killed him after like 50 tries. Yeah, now just do it at the end of the boss run. And then again at the end of the long boss run. Easy, right? You got it once, you can always do it again, right? No issue anymore. Basically a set. But yeah, GG. That's a tough boss, so... Oh, can't go out here. So I have to interact with the TV for the show. Interesting. So I just get to start the cutscene myself. Weird. I haven't defeated him in the Pantheon. Yeah, I read that. Try again tonight or tomorrow. So at the Pantheon you will try again, I guess. So you're just practicing. So that you don't make it to him in Pantheon 4 and then just die.
Oh man, it is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure.
Having to fight the other bosses 50 minutes straight just to die. Yeah, I know. It's even worse when you do Pantheon 5.
Ocean really means.
But yes, I understand very much what you mean.
Our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would
The
you
fuck is
describe
this? We're watching a show now, Corpse. I felt like I don't want to play anymore.
postmodern
So I decided to just put on a show.
This isn't right.
And,
I haven't written
you know, I'm a reaction streamer now.
He's so
Probably should put it to just chatting.
You got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, I sad to say,
Wait, how does this reaction streamer thing work? Wait, what do they always say? They like,
or
oh man, that's crazy.
by your
Mm.
evil double.
Damn, man, yeah. Am I doing it?
Hey, man, that is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see,
Tacky beat, that's not what I needed to see, but thank you.
Trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of
Awesome.
the novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written.
So now we're like super meta in this game. Now we have a show about the book that he writes that becomes real, but Alan doesn't know the book that he's asked about, and okay, whatever.
No, but seriously, I found the
Let's see what they cooked up this time. I mean, Control was already weird when it comes to the story in some cases, so let's see where they take this.
And he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours.
First try.
Return, perhaps.
Well, see, I told you beat him once, now you can just do it every time.
Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career.
It's getting kind of fun to fight him.
Always talk of meta-narratives. I kept expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
And he woke up again. Yay.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
All right.
What the hell was that interview?
That was
Some kind of joke?
good question.
Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Wow. So meta. I don't even have to go. Not that way. Damn you, Miyazaki. Why does every game have to have door does not open from this side now? The heck, man. Old Gods of Asgard. Oh, that's the weren't these the old rockers from the first
Gods
game?
of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
That's pretty much what I just said, Alan. Thank you. Does sound familiar. Neighbor of the Beast. Alright. Mr. Door. Oh, I can't just go in? Okay.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Probably, Alan, probably. Aren't we all? Dr. Casper Darling. That's from Control again. Also, this guy is the actual voice actor of Alan Wake. Because in the first game, they hired the actor of Alan Wake, who also exists and looks exactly like Alan Wake, as you see in the cutscenes. But he's a Finnish actor, and they weren't happy with his accent. They wanted an American accent because he's an American writer. So they actually hired Matthew Porretta here to voice him. And then Porretta himself then played Dr. Casper Darling in Control and still voices him now in Alan Wake 2. Which is kind of funny that he's now twice in the game, basically. The missed chance to have 667 Neighbor of the Beast. Why would that be better? But welcome in past. How are you doing? Good to see you. 67. Yes, 67. Maybe I'm too old for this shit. I don't know what you mean. That was a bit too obvious to put the code like in large neon signs on the wall. But thanks, I guess, game. At least I didn't have to think much.
There was something here.
I think
A
so.
broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Okay. So is there anything here? What are you looking for?
There was something in the studio with me.
Oh no.
I had to get out.
Something in there with you. It's almost like this is a horror game. Am I about to be jumped at? Never seen that before. Oh, red lights. Now it's getting scary, guys. Oh, and the door's closed. Oh no. I'm so scared. No! No way.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Hey, he seems sane. Yeah, he's normal. Don't worry about it. Perfectly sane. Where's your TV show gone?
I felt like a drowning man gasping for air.
We watched it earlier. I'm pretty sure we'll see more episodes later.
A ghost of a
Decided
memory
to
surfaced
try
about
and
writing here
play
for
this
countless
game a little
days.
bit more then. Super easy to jump scare. Yeah, I'm basically like standing on my seat right now. I'm so scared. Sorry about that. I'm just too jittery. But yeah, welcome in, Intex. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, another old ass TV. The VHS player. For some reason, I don't know why, because they always lead back to 2010 when his story started, so that's also past VHS times, but you know, whatever. Doing okay, you guess? Oh, that doesn't sound convinced. How are you doing on this fine Monday? Doing okay, I guess. I'm afraid I'll have to say. No, I'm fine. I'm okay. I did decide to stream again, even though I already did last week. Who would have thought? Oh yeah, so this is basically the room for Ellen instead of what we have for Saga when she has her like investigation room. This is where Ellen gets crazy. I knew you needed something to watch. Yeah, probably that must have been it. To avoid sleeping, go to bed, corpse. What the hell? Also, I totally didn't plan to stream yesterday and then just moved it because I didn't feel like it yesterday. And then didn't feel like it today either, but decided I can't move it again. I don't want to. 5 more minutes, Mom. What the hell? What's going on? Why do you not want to sleep if you're so sleepy? That doesn't make sense. 2 streams in 7 days? I can't even speak. 7 days. Phil, you're a streamer. That's not... No, that's not... Not go too far, right? Not a streamer yet. Just work shit, don't want to trauma dump though. Well, I hope work gets better, but I understand, yeah, work can be annoying sometimes. I am lucky to have a very, very good workplace overall, and even I get annoyed by it. But yeah, I actually can't really complain too much. Philip is a streamer? No, I'm not. Full-time streamer, Jesus Christ. I almost said something there, but no. I'm not cut out to be a full-time streamer, Intex, don't worry about it.
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight.
In fact, fun fact, now don't get this wrong, I'm just laughing about it. I'm not actually, you know, but when I did stream last Thursday, I actually managed to lose 2 follows, so yay! People were like, what? This guy actually fucking streams? Fuck that, I'm out of here. That was great. So yeah, fully on my way to full-time intakes, absolutely. As soon as you find a new job, things will be PG. Well, fingers crossed then. I lost follow. Yeah, two followers were gone. Great. Really reassuring. You know you did a really good job when you come back after a long time and people were like, yeah, no thanks. You too? Well, guess we both were very convincing in our attempts then to stream.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Oh, we're back watching TV.
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Yeah, and he makes the Max Payne face. Very nice.
So much to me. I'm a huge fan of your
Reacts to Asmongold. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's the problem, Alan?
No, my
Because
room is not a total mess. I'm not
voiced your reservations about the adaptation.
Asmongold. Thank you very much. Please no.
They're
Jeez.
their own thing. They've gone with choices that are...
I was considering fine, but now you have to wait longer. Why? Come on.
I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations...
Just hit the button.
I don't know. I guess I just wish I could...
Was the robot? Ah.
Well,
Alright then.
in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal.
Rot, Max. What
Rain
the
made it fester. It needed the
Excuse
sun,
me?
but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job.
I do love
man.
that they do
Very
it exactly
exciting.
like they did in the Max
Now,
Payne games.
I'm looking forward to
I know
seeing
that in Alan Wake 1 they wanted Alex Casey to be Max Payne already, but they had sold the rights to Rockstar, and back then they couldn't use the name then because of it. But now they're actually working together again for the Max Payne remakes, because Rockstar has the rights to the IP, but they actually work with Remedy to make the remakes of the first 2 games. So they're kind of back, so they made it pretty clear for everyone who didn't understand that Alex Casey is supposed to be Max Payne in this one. Just kind of funny. What do you mean, nerd? Yes, I am a nerd. What's your problem? Interesting. Great. So we're going to this again. So now let's see what changed. Okay. Problem is your existence, but you're not supposed to say that anymore. Yeah, same. I understand. When do we get a lore video? Don't think there's too much hidden lore in Alan Wake, but who knows? Also, that was barely lore. That is more of some background information. Okay, so that's why they were. So lore. Well, lore is more like in universe, right, and in the game, and not like developer did this because of rights and whatnot, because that's not really directly game connected, right? I'm more of the developer. That's background lore if you want. Fair enough. More of the developer point of view. I'm always interested in how they make the games, what tricks they use to make it run, especially on like older games of the PS1 era. It's always funny to hear what kind of weird stuff they did just to make the games run. And shit like that. That's interesting to me, but I know that that's not an interesting topic for most people. It's very nerd stuff, but that's fine. Be right back. Take your time. Thank you. No worries. So, other than the code, nothing changed. Guess I'll just keep walking then. Scary again. Oh no, the red lights. Gonna get jump scared yet again. Oh no, the door opened.
Hello?
Well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? Yay, shortcut unlocked. Now I don't have to go the long way around from the bonfire anymore. Anticlimactic ran for his life. People who are new to this, what's the interview part all about? We're totally lost. Well, it's not quite clear yet. The case, okay, how far do I have to try to explain? Do you know the first game, Intex? Because otherwise it will be a bit more problematic. Want a whole recap? Jesus Christ. Nope. Yeah, that's what I feared. Basically, in the first game, Alan Wake here, he's a writer of a detective story, Alex Casey. Basically, in the first game, you travel to not Night Springs. Night Springs is the show. To Bright Falls, which is like a countryside, small town. Not important, but yeah, it's just a small town, and he just wants to get away from everything. He's from New York normally, for a vacation, and there they go on this cabin on the lake, which is like far away from civilization and everything, just to get his things off his head. But they are trapped by what he calls the Dark Presence. And basically the Dark Presence takes his wife, and he tries to save her. And he realizes that the typewriter that is in the cabin, as he writes the pages, what he writes becomes real. So he tries to write a story in which he saves his wife, but this Dark Presence changes the story as he writes it. So he always fights against it. So he ends up writing himself into the story, and that's the part that you basically play, trying to fight off the Dark Presence. It's as weird as it sounds, and it goes a bit crazy at times. Like he ends up in a lunatic asylum, and at some point you're not even sure if the game is just like, yeah, he just went crazy, that's fine, or if it's really just going back to the story. Thinking they're controlling Alan Wake. No, they very much are. You can find Alan Wake information in Control, and I already found several Bureau of Control documents here in Alan Wake 2, so they are very much connected. They do that, and I'm pretty sure we will see Artie right now. I already heard his voice. But yeah, basically in the end, Alan manages to free his wife, but he stays behind because he can't write an ending to the story where they both get out. And that was 13 years ago, according to the game. And now we returned to Bright Falls as the detective, which you haven't seen, but we played as Saga Anderson before, who investigates murder cases. And basically, now they find Alan Wake, and he's now trying again to escape. I assume. But yeah, we're now seeing where the story goes from there. Have you played American? I did play an American Nightmare. I'm not sure how much this is canon, because at the end of American Nightmare, doesn't he kind of free himself? So I'm not sure if American Nightmare actually plays into the story or not yet. I'm interested to see how they work around this. Hey Pyro, welcome in, Hart. Good to see you. How are you doing? So yeah, the very, very short recap is Alan makes weird things happen, and we try to escape, but something fights against us. That totally makes sense, doesn't it, right? Surely. How the TV show plays into this, and what the hell this Mr. Door is, I have no idea. That's what we're here to find out. So I can't explain that to you yet, Intex. Because I don't know. Okay, so we can always go back to the writer's room. So it's exactly the same thing as with Saga. When she goes into her thinking room. It's kind of what I expected. Oh, and yeah, Pyro, here's the owl. So far it hasn't attacked us. Oh yeah, there is Artie. So yeah, if anyone hasn't played Control, he's the janitor. Oh well, quote unquote janitor. He knows a lot. And it's a very cool character in Control, in my opinion. I really like it. The bloody owl.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
Looks like Michael Myers. Yeah, he does have a bit of a weird face in this one, not gonna lie.
The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Janitors always know a lot since no one takes notice. Yeah, I mean, yes, of course. But you know what I mean. When you played Control, you know exactly what I mean. I mean, to be fair, even in the very first moment, like he's the first character you meet in Control when you're searching for the elevator. And Jessie, or your main character in Control, always does this thing where you hear her thoughts, right? So that's how they tell a bit of the story inside of her, what she thinks. And he just straight up responds to what she thought in the very first moment when you meet him. So it's like, all right, surely this is normal.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
That's why they are the killers. They know how rotten people can be. Yeah, I mean, that's also true.
Lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit.
What accent does he have? He's Finnish. Remedy is a Finnish studio. Now I need to double check that I'm not talking bullshit, but I'm pretty sure. And he does talk some Finnish. He also, the does make some he does literally translate some Finnish idioms into English. That's why he does talk sometimes so weirdly. That's sometimes why the sentences he says sound like they are not proper English, because they're basically like Finnish things that apparently they say, but literally translated, which obviously doesn't always work that well. But yeah, they're a Finnish studio. And he's also apparently a known Finnish actor who plays Artie. I think he actually even won a prize for the character, if I'm not mistaken, for Control. But yeah, it's kind of cool that they put him in.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
But yeah, also in Control, he apparently sometimes just swears in Finnish, and they kind of got away with it without being like noticed too much by rating organizations, because it's just Finnish and not in English or whatever language it's translated to, which is kind of stupid to think of, but yeah. Americans only care about English. Yeah, apparently they do. So I got his key to the basement, but where's the basement? Through here? Maybe. No, that's where I came from. Joking if that was offensive. I think America especially is kind of known for being very focused on English only in many places. Which is funny because it's also such a mix of people with different languages then on the other hand, but yeah. Not offending anyone. Well, you're from the UK. You're not allowed to talk in this one. You're just trying to subvert people from making fun of you. Just making sure. American and an English major. Well, then you definitely do have a focus. Oh, there it's a sign basement. Well, that does help. The English also only care about English. I mean, to be fair, English is the most like spoken language, not mother tongue, obviously, because that's Chinese or Mandarin. But if you like see how many people do know English and can converse at least to a degree in English, it's kind of easy to get around if you do know English, right? And I mean, I'm one to speak. I barely speak proper German and English as well, so it's not like I have I have a lot to say. And Spanish second. Yeah, Spanish is also a lot. I mean, you have the whole Latin America area, which speaks a lot of Spanish, some Portuguese too, obviously, but yeah. English and Spanish are very, if you know those two languages, you basically get around almost the whole world, probably the whole world at this stage. Like, I mean, even if you travel to Asia, where they wouldn't be dominant languages, there's so many people just speaking English anyway. So yeah, it's definitely a language that is worldwide at this point. I hardly know your own. Not learning a new one. Alright. Another TV show.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them...
That wasn't judgy or right at all. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Us, hidden few, know that
But honestly, no, I'm really not judgy about people learning languages. I know that it's difficult. I tried to learn 4. Oh well, I was born in Germany, so I spoke German from growing up, but 3 more, and I only managed to learn English. I did learn some French in school, but I forgot most of it because I never use it. I did learn a little Spanish in school, and I don't know anything anymore, basically. So I really can't be judgy when it comes to learning languages at all. Night Spring Season intro. Okay. Commercial, thanks. Are we getting ads in game? The hell?
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
That's just world building. Yeah, I know. I'm making fun of it. Night Springs was already a like TV show clips they had in Alan Wake 1. But yeah, since you asked last time if there's many cutscenes in this game, so far as I've played today, we have met one enemy. I died because I pressed the wrong buttons, and since then we've been walking around and watching cutscenes. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot going on in this game. It's really action heavy. Why did the donuts just flip over? I wasn't even close to that. The fuck was that? What is this physics? It's like you have an aura around you pushing to see. Don't even touch. What the f... It's just so weird. Neo doesn't even compare in action. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream.
Are the donut models good? I didn't have a close look at them. I was just seeing them jumping around the table. So I don't know if they're good. But yeah, speaking of Neo, Pyro, when are we playing Neo again, huh? Haven't played anything in a long time, it feels like. Ascended mode done. Oh, you did the vessel on the hardest. Is Ascended the hardest difficulty then? I actually forgot. I only did the middle one because that is the relevant one for the Pantheons, if I'm not mistaken. First thing you learn to model when you learn 3D. Or damage mode. Oh, so basically Silksong mode. Bloody hell. Hardest is Radiant.
Another surge from the lamp.
Oh.
I could use it again.
Interesting. Okay, so
went out, shifting the light.
I thought Ascended was only a different moveset and Radiant or the hardest would be more damage. But Radiant is no hit fight. Okay. Alright, then I was just wrong. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound fun anymore then. At this point. But yeah. The moves are the same, just more damage. Okay. Harry Garrett show. The fuck's that? I was thinking about it maybe next week. Just let me know. I mean, I'm here. Guess I can. Okay, I can move and remove walls. Interesting. First you gotta finish this game. We'll see. I mean, I'm playing. I'm streaming the second time within a 7-day period, so, you know, doing my part right now. Good luck on Radiant though, but one no-hit, I mean, seems excessive, but I guess if you can do a no-hit in the practice, then it's good practice for the Pantheon as well. More stairs to go up. Oh, that feels like where I'm supposed to go, so I will go up the stairs instead. More of a teetering on the brink of dying. And still pull it off somehow. Yeah, I mean that's how I did the Pantheons. I didn't like practice the bosses too much. I more just went in and hoped, and then panicked when I got close to the end and ran around and just tried not to die, and you know, as they go. The daggers always get you, so you don't know if you can do it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not really necessary. I didn't do that in my Pantheon attempts.
I needed to find another way out.
But yeah, if you can pull that off, then you're definitely more than prepared to beat it in the Pantheon as well.
Place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper.
Is real footage? No, there are real. There's real footage. When you see Alan in game, you will see the difference right away. The game does look good, but it doesn't look this good. See, that's the in-game Alan. He looks quite a bit different. He reminds me of that actor. What's his name? I don't know. I mean, I said that before. I don't know if you were already here. The actor of Alan Wake is actually a Finnish actor, but when they had him play it, he had like a Finnish accent, and they wanted Alan to have an American accent because he's an American writer in the story. So they actually hired a voice actor to speak, and the voice actor actually then got a role in Control, where he speaks and plays. We earlier saw a book from that character from Control with the voice actor on it, which is kind of funny. So as far as I know now, the actor that played Alan Wake actually speaks really good English because he lived in the US for a while. If I'm not, I think I heard that at some point. But because they had it set up already in the first game, they of course hired the voice actor again for this one, because it would be weird if it's now just himself. Wes Bentley. Okay, that I don't know. I don't know who that is. I can see what you mean, though. Yeah. That was a shorter song than the last ones. What the hell? The shoebox can store your items. Oh, so basically an extended inventory. All right. Good to know. Quick save.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
I mean, the game is pretty, right? It does look really good when you see the streets here, even with the like slight shifty effects that they do on purpose, but it looks like really good. The lighting and everything. Ah, Mr. Door. I read Mordor for a second. I was like, what? No, Mr. Door. It's the character. That makes more sense. Somehow you're the only person about. Yeah, and he's in New York. So that's very realistic. Love this atmosphere. Yeah, it's cool. I do like that we are now in the city as well. Because in the first game you were basically just running through the forest. Because everything played around the town of Bright Falls. But now we have the part in the city as well, which is interesting to see. Night Springs, Alex Casey, okay. So the advertisement is also from in-game stuff. That's kind of funny. Watching it, not playing. I mean, yeah. To be fair, so far I haven't been playing too much. I'm just walking around and also kind of watching the game, to be to be totally honest. Wasn't too much gameplay yet.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
No.
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there.
No one has made this joke back. No, no one. Never. They wouldn't have.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in it together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, that guy sounded trustworthy. Surely we should do what he said. And we found a subway pass. Hey, we don't even have to pay to get down there. Isn't that awesome? What a stroke of luck. Supposed to be New York? I do think so, yes. This is
the man had said Caldera
supposed to be in New York. I think that's where Alan also lived, if I'm not misremembering the story of the first one. And he did say something about he has to go home or something. But Wheeler, Caldera, that sounds more like the Bright Falls areas, funny enough. So I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be like accurate New York, but just like seems like it could be New York, kind of New York, if that makes sense.
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance. The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it. Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Okay, so we need light sources. Guessing I can use the car back there. And totally when I drain the light from the car, I won't be attacked by anything. Like, whatever the fuck that is. Seems perfectly normal. Oh, I can't even go there. Could not be open on this side. Are you fucking serious? Miyazaki, what did you do? Why did you infect the whole game industry? Is that really necessary? Bloody hell. Souls-like confirmed. Yeah, we have a dodge button. We have one-way doors. We have a kind of checkpoint system, like bonfire system with the safe houses, right? It's pretty much a Souls-like. Pretty sure it's enough for Iron Pineapple to put it in a video. He's got enough more of a stretch to explain why it's part of his Souls-like series at this point.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is
Some of his Souls-like are definitely not Souls-like. I mean, he literally used some 3D platformers that had nothing to do with any Souls-like. And was like, yeah, but I liked it, so I wanted to include it. At least he makes fun of it himself, so, you know, I don't really mind it. But it's, it definitely stretches the definition of Souls-like, even though it's already stretched enough as it's used in the industry anyway. Where would the content come from otherwise? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't really mind it.
Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey!
Okay.
Damn it.
So Sam Lake just died, I guess.
Dying in this alley in a dream I had.
Yep.
He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Sure, I can have a gun now. Oh, I can. No, it's the flashlight. God damn it. Oh, I can have the gun too. Cool. Kekona, finally. Now that's a video game.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
Trophy. Yeah, the game really gives you trophies for everything. It's like, oh, you touched the gun. You used the map. literally got one. It's a bit strange at times.
I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Who would have thought? Wait, why are they yellow? This is just a pew metal, not a shotgun. Yeah, I mean, one after a time. At least we got a gun. As Saga, I do have a shotgun, so surely Alan here will also get some other weapons.
There was something hidden here, a phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning.
Discover a word of power. The fuck? Can be used to make wake stronger. Okay. Words of gun, words of war, words of fix. What? Words of stuff? Okay. Sure. Of lamp. Word of power, it's a Skyrim. Yeah, we'll Fusrodar them soon enough, don't you worry. Increase max. Okay, so it depends on what kind of word you get. But you can get upgrades, okay. Wellness retreat, God race. Wheels within wheels. The fuck does that mean? I think I'll take this one for now. Interesting. Oh, no, I wanted to back out. Alright. Cult of the Word. It was Cult of the Tree. What's happening now? Okay, so basically, it's kind of similar as what we have with Starga, where you can find the lockboxes for upgrade materials. But here I can find just the words to improve myself. Strange, but alright.
With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
They don't seem to block too much yet. Okay. So I'm guessing some of them will jump me. As the game would make sense. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought.
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's these objects again, alright. So the game that the dude is in deep sorrows because of his wife, and he's writing while he's heavily medicated. You know, you say that, but there's actually a chapter in the first game where he's in an like an asylum, and they actually do kind of hint at that he went crazy because he lost his wife, and he's just imagining all the things, and it actually makes much more sense than the game itself. So at some point you're just like, yeah, maybe he just is crazy. But yeah, they actually do also go that line of thought. But in theory, I think the game says that he's not crazy, or not, at least not completely, and that something actually does happen. But yeah, he's kind of just nuts. That's definitely a more valid reasoning. So I see two lights here. That's something that I'm interested in. So I'm supposed to go here to get to the subway entrance, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to see if I can also activate something up here, because it does also flash all the time. Yeah, I totally can. Aha. Oh, wait. No, it did say subway station, right? And this is just a train station. That wouldn't be the right way. Cry of Fear has a similar thing going on. I know a story like this if I see one. Yeah, I mean... True, that is... And I mean, from everything we've seen so far, Alan doesn't really seem like the most sane person. So it totally makes sense. Don't write. Okay. Can I go up here? No. Isn't the lunatic thing just like a go-to conclusion for most psychological? I mean, yeah. It's always the easiest explanation, and it's always the one that makes sense, because everything else... Psychological? Oh, I thought you meant ninjas there. That's all good. I didn't even realize. I just read that, and my brain didn't even realize that it was wrong until you said it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it makes the most sense, because everything else, especially in stories like this, includes some special beings or different worlds or whatever that obviously isn't true. So the sensible conclusion of it's all in his head is obviously close. But it's also kind of boring in the end, right? If it's just in his head, then what's the point? Outlast is kind of psychological, but the protagonist himself is not crazy. I have never played it, so I don't know. But wait, Outlast, that's the one where you basically come in as a journalist, right? And you want to investigate what happened, if I'm not mistaken, and then they find out that everything's fucked up. Find Alice lost. Okay, so I have the right game in mind.
Alan Wake.
No, I'm not Alan.
Alan Wake.
Oh, I'm not Alan. Leave me alone. Wait, did I go the right way by accident again? Did that leave me alone? What the fuck was that? Let me look around, mate. That's supposed to be Keanu Reeves? No. It's a Finnish actor. You can see him in the cutscenes. He looks a lot... I mean, with the beard and the hair, he kind of looks a bit like him, I guess. But no, if you see his face properly, he doesn't really look like Keanu Reeves. No, and the model is made from the Finnish actor for sure. So I don't think they want to go for Keanu here. At least not on purpose. John Wick. Game looks fun. I mean, it's fine. It's definitely interesting. So far, there hasn't been much gameplay. I'm just walking around here. I mean, the atmosphere is nice and everything. It's well done, but kind of waiting for it to do something at this point. Not gonna lie. But maybe there's not too much to be had there. Let me check how much it is. If you might actually have it. If you have PS Plus, I think it was free. Is it free this month or was it last month? I'm actually not sure. But you can check on it. I think it's... I think it was part of PS Plus, or is... Oh, there's another Word of Power. Word of Lamp. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. 10% chance to stun, okay. 25% chance. Okay, that does sound good. 50 health. Let's go for the health for now. So I always have to look out for the yellow arrows that give me upgrades. Good to know. That was just a one-off. Oh, that's the way of so we don't have invisible walls, they just put, no, what? Now they disappeared. I thought they would just push me again. What the, what was that? This month it's included. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And then yeah, you can definitely take a look if you have PlayStation Plus. It's $60. Yeah, then it's full price normally, but yeah, if you have PS Plus, then it's definitely worth just having a look. Where the hell am I going? Am I going the completely wrong way? Am I just exploring something at this point? An echo. Light shift inactive. Yeah, I think I just went way off course at this point. I'm just exploring essentially. Oh wait, is that the car? Oh, I just went on the other side. Okay, cool. Shortcut unlocked. I don't see anyone here. Oh. Sometimes my controller vibrates when I walk around, and I'm not sure if that's just for effect or if it's like hinting at something being hidden. Okay. I can go up the ladder as well. What the fuck was that? Did I just clip? Oh yeah, okay. So the camera clips into the billboard. That's nice. Oh, another red. Red? Excuse me? Are you supposed to get to the subway? Yeah, I know. I'm just exploring, you know. Just doing it. What is it pointing to? Why is there a yellow arrow? What? Is there a light I can activate to change anything? Nope. Or was it just pointing at the supplies? Scratch. That's okay, I was just asking. No, it's all good, it's all good. Oh, I'm blind. And, you know, you're asking for a reason. I am blind after all. Words of war, Jesus. Last bullet, okay. Double-barreled shotgun damage. Well, good thing that I don't have that yet. And the flare gun. It's also nice. Also don't have that yet. Alright. Let's just do the revolver then. Because I have it. No, it's the police. I didn't try to make any jokes, I swear. So I'm really wondering if, as we go down the story, they get more aggressive or something, because there are so many of these shadows, but most of them don't do anything. So I'm a bit wondering what the point is.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Oh, so I basically already... Okay. I already explored where I should have gotten the other light to get more. Okay, got it. So basically I didn't really explore much, I just went slightly off track there. But can you decide which side you want to walk up? The fuck, Alan? Be right back, take your time. No worries. So we're basically just Dumbledore with the little light thingy. Don't Sleep Street Again Avenue. Oh, ain't that is fun. Why is there Night Springs music? Oh, that's why. This is another TV show to watch.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
What the fuck is going on?
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress slash protector of the town of Night Springs.
Night Springs. Wait, why am I Rose now? I just watched the TV. Did I actually... What the hell?
There was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Wait, isn't Night Springs one of the DLCs? I didn't want to go into the DLC. Excuse me? Done with work today, let's game a bit.
Got customers waiting.
Well, I just accidentally got into... What the fuck did I get into? I don't even know. I'm now confused if I accidentally started the DLC or not. Because I know Night Springs is a DLC, and I'm pretty sure that Rose is a part of it. But who even knows with this game?
Hi, everyone. Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make? Of course.
But yeah, good to know that.
Who else wants a top up?
Good to hear that you're done with work.
Here, please.
Hope you'll have fun gaming.
Here's your coffee. How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much? I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented. Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you. You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a
That's really good advice. No.
so don't expect someone
Optional in-text. You're not getting any good advice here.
That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly
No wisdom to be found between these ears. I'm sorry.
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Okay.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables.
Why am I now working at diner? What the game, please? I was asking for more gameplay, not for washing dishes.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Oh, you've come to the right place here.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Oh, you still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches? Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Alright, surely.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row. Those plates won't clear themselves.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
The hell?
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking. I better take these plates back to the service window. What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the writer's crime trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Oh, no storage. Oops, I didn't read.
You better not crease any pages.
Why? Employee of the decade. Well, GG, I guess. What the hell?
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
What? What? We were just in New York where everything was dark, and now we're just here where everything is pink and weird. What the fuck happened? Oh, no. Looking back, where's the...
My accessories.
Oh, well,
Everything a girl
okay.
needs to claim victory in the
You're a
battle
girl
of
now.
her
Yeah,
life.
we're playing as Rose. But it also says Night Springs. I'm afraid I accidentally started the DLC by clicking that TV. Because I'm pretty sure Night Springs is the DLC. Sounds like a bit of a lunatic. No, not at all. What are you talking about, Intex? I don't know what you mean.
Bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock.
Now she has a shotgun and a bolt-action rifle.
Looks good doing it. Just like me, my trusty 12 gauge.
Take the
Fully
accessories. I'm pretty sure this is DLC stuff. Yeah, Night Springs. I accidentally started the DLC.
Finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was
So that's great. I didn't know that clicking that TV. The fuck is this sort of diner? It's the American diner. What are you talking about? It's totally normal. Look, I'll just go out through the guest room with all the weapons, and they will not even be confused what's happening. Like, you see, they're just happy. I also thought you would start the DLC from the main menu, because it actually does say... Boatyard? Where even is the bloody boatyard? I don't know.
This was my moment, my chance to save.
So yeah, I didn't know you can access the DLC by accident by clicking on a TV, which earlier just showed me some small cutscene of some nonsense. Can we shoot the citizens? No. No, it doesn't let me. She literally, you see, she doesn't aim. As soon as I get to one of them. Boo! Oh! Okay, I moved. Boo this game. Boo!
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Except the closed door. Oh no. Yeah, it's not. Antian 4 complete? Well, GG. Now you only have the easy one left. You know, I would kind of like to play the main game before going into the DLC. So that is a bit annoying. Night Springs, yeah, just... I think I just load the save because I don't want to play the DLC yet. I want to play this DLC after the story. It's a bit dumb that if you just press X on that one TV, it just drops you in here, honestly. Not a big fan. Loading a new game mean the current gameplay? Yeah, whatever. I'll play the DLC again then. So yeah, didn't want to go into the DLC just yet. Play that afterwards. Oh yeah, it drops me right here. Okay, so it did just autosave right here. At least there's that. Yeah, sure. Yeah. P5 is easy. Don't worry about it.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket. Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Sure.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Okay. So we're actively rewriting. Select the... Okay, interesting.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Okay, so this time they
Tracks led
actually
into the tunnel.
play into how he writes the story himself while he's in it. Because in the first game you mostly just found your pages that were written, which were like sometimes showing you what would come and sometimes just describe what happened. So it would just like show you that he was writing the story as you went. But this time they decided to really like implement that directly. That's kind of cool.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Guess not this way. Oh, maybe. Oh no, it's the blood trail. God, I'm not looking at all. What the fuck? So what if I just go this way? Will it block me again? It does seem a little blurry here.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Oh, the dark place wouldn't let me. Okay, that's one way to to end the map, I guess. Fair enough. Not the fact that it's no, Pyro. No, it's the dark place. Gotta get in the game. They programmed the whole city, but the dark place said no, they can't use it. Imagine how much work they wasted just because the dark place said no. It's such a shame. Oh, hi. The fuck? Why? That was so random.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's like the weakest attempt at a jump scare imaginable, just randomly popping at you. Like, what the fuck, man? Why? I mean, yeah. I don't know. I've said that oftentimes before. I find jump scares to be like the weakest thing you can do. And that one was just so out of place. I don't even know. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, let's make a hard save then, I guess. Shoebox. No, I don't really have too many items yet. Don't really see a point in putting anything away. Anything else in here? Not really. Okay. It's Pantheon 5 at the very top. Yeah. Yeah, it's like all the way up. It's like higher up than you can at first see that you can go. If I remember correctly. But yeah, it's definitely on top. Why won't it open? Have you fought every enemy, every boss in the game? I think it only opens once you have finished like everything. So maybe you're missing an optional boss still.
The tunnels were a maze.
Oh, there's the
blood
yellow.
trail led me on.
Yellow arrows again. I need to follow the yellow paint. It's like what gamers are programmed to do after all. Ah, there it is. What about Godmaster mode? Godmaster mode is just, I mean, yeah, you can select it from the main menu and just go in it. Then it's just unlocked. But I think it was just a thing that you don't have to play the whole game, just if you came back to play the God Home update, if I'm not mistaken. So that, but then you can't leave God Home, right? In Godmaster mode. I think you're stuck in God Home itself then. I never did it. I always played the normal game. But is it open right away? I think so. I think you have to beat the first 4 Pantheons and then it will open. Because you can't leave God Home, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it's just unlocked in that mode. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to Silksong Pantheons, to be honest. Much as I love the game, I don't know if I want to play the Pantheon 5 of Farloom with every boss back to back. Some say there won't be. I mean, I don't know what they do, obviously, but I thought I heard that they pretty much confirmed that something like God Home will be in Silksong. But who knows? People write a lot of stuff, so maybe that was just misinformation. Maybe just someone who wants it, who just then claims there is. So I don't know. Obviously, the only thing I read was an interview from Team Cherry, and I think they literally, how did they say it? That they have plans for expansions, so that one is clear, and that some of them are, and I quote, very ambitious. Whatever that means. So I guess they already have the DLC that will turn into part 3 then 8 years later. I just hope they don't make a Steel... I mean, they didn't do that yet, did they? I know that there's a Steel Soul only boss, but I don't think any of the Hollow Knight DLCs were locked to a game mode, right? So I would be very surprised if a new DLC would be locked to Steel Soul. I think Steel Soul is just challenge for your own. I don't think they would lock a game mode behind that. That would be weird.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels.
There is substantial content, really. I didn't even know that.
Would lead me deeper.
Guess I'll have to look into that. I knew that there was like a boss and maybe some enemies, but I didn't know that there was like substantial content.
For the story.
Much more than Hollow Knight. Yeah, I haven't actually looked into that yet, so.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
So I don't have light right now because I did see... I thought that was the way I had to go later. Maybe it still is. But... can't really activate that right now, right? No, okay. Just checking, sorry. But yeah, I agree in that case. I do hope that they don't put anything that, or anything like a full DLC or anything that's locked behind behind Steel Soul. That would really suck. I wouldn't be a fan of that at all.
Come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Leader of the cult, that would be new.
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble.
Bruh.
I had a feeling something was waiting there.
What do you mean, bruh? Something is waiting there. No, really. Might be that it advances the plot of the game. Who would have thought? They were being disrespectful. I mean, they were also not sounding like the brightest of police officers anyway.
Alan Wake.
Still wondering what the point of these shades is. Looks like there's something there. Weird. Not taking light. Yeah, I do want it. I wanted to go back and light up the other place. I just wanted to see what's back here because I thought the main path is down the collapsed tunnel. So I just wanted to see the side path. There's clearly something on this, but I don't see how to access it right now. But yeah, no backseating intakes. I will take the light, don't worry about it. Or maybe if I take the light, I will be able to access that. Yeah, okay.
Echo lingered here.
That other echo, fair enough. Wants to get the secrets. Yeah, I mean, that's how I play games. I just try to explore as much as I can.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books.
Don't know what the right way is anyway. I know.
Under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Still no backseating. Turn the flashlight. Oh. Wait, so they detect me? I didn't even realize that so far. It felt like just some randomly attack me. Not even a lot. Oh wait, there's a word of lamp. Sorry. It's all good. Oh, there. What is that arrow? Excuse me? It's like the most bullshit arrow ever. Literally pointing away from the thing just to point at another arrow. What the fuck? Oh, I have to go that way, that's why. That's why it told me that I can avoid detection. Potentially, okay. I mean, they're not very aggressive anyway. Just kind of walk up to you and... Really feels like New York. They just walk up to you and talk shit. Oh, now he's getting aggressive. Okay. Oh. Wait, did they just manage to not properly reload the gun? Excuse me, Alan, what the fuck? The hell is that? Enemies heard you shit talking. I guess so. I was like, oh, they just walk up to you and they were like, okay, fine, we'll attack then if you're talking like that. Makes sense.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Yeah, thank you, Alan. I saw that. But is the way forward now? I hate it. I thought the way forward was here. No, in the collapsed tunnel, because there's still more to do. But now he says the way forward was open. Now I'm worried that I'm accidentally on the right track again. God damn it. I just wanted to explore stuff. Didn't want to go accidentally the right way.
Someone was humming.
What was the name of the sidekick girl who was saying the obvious stuff? You mean Gina? Was either jumping around like crazy or just pointing out literally what you were seeing.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Does it?
I was making my way deeper into the story.
The
I
hell?
can imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
How does that fit anything? What the fuck?
The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. A twisted Bible.
Yeah, sure, that makes much more sense than a cop getting murdered here. That totally is, yeah. That's logical. The fuck? So here I have two choices. But why? So I'm definitely missing something still because it doesn't have any text here. Just this murder cult. The fuck? Doesn't look like this part changed. No, we still have the shit talkers here. Guess I'm going to the other way then. Seeing if that's... I have to say that change didn't really make much sense to me, but maybe it will be explained. Just see what's down here. It still does say plot board collapsed tunnel up until I get through here, so maybe it's still connected. But I didn't really need to do that to get here, so I'm slightly confused. Okay, there's another light down here.
Alan Wake?
No, I'm not Alan. Oh no, the door opened. Oh fuck. Defeat 5 enemies with headshots. Well, given we haven't seen too many enemies so far, I guess I'm taking that. I should probably heal. Trophy, yeah, thanks. This was actually a trophy that you have to do something for and not just pick something up. At least I had to do headshots. I mean, 5 isn't a lot, but still. Next trophy will be you heal 2 times? Yeah, maybe. Definitely doesn't seem to be a difficult game to get the trophies on. Shoebox again. A ladder out of here.
Subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process.
The owl again.
Dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements. Like the murder site. It's my goal. A stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Anything else here? No. Okay, quick save. I will quickly take a short pee break. I will be back in a second. feel like a second is come on. Don't worry about it. I just was gone for a moment. Come on. Thank you for the lurk, Mulder. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Destined for great things. Yeah, no. When I was younger, I might have believed you on that, but I'm past that age. So, yeah, no great things happening here. But thank you anyway. Thanks for the well wishes. I need to see. Excuse me, Lion? What do you mean by that? You mean streamer's tears? The fuck?
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Yeah, indeed. Excuse me. Okay. Anything? What are you planning?
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
I know, Alan, the plot board. I was trying to look around this new place. Come on. Why do games have to do this nowadays, where they just tell you everything if you don't do the same thing and do the right thing within 3 seconds? It's like, let me explore, let me play the game. I'll do the stuff.
I had a new location for the story.
Life has seasons. Sometimes winters can be rough. Just look forward to that game. Thank you, Mulder. My brain went to an immediate response to that, but I will just say thank you, Mulder, and leave it at that. But yeah, thank you very much. Everybody loves Phil. What are you talking about? That would be a new one. Thanks for the 5 bits, Rainy. You don't spend any bits here, but thank you very much. More taxes to pay. Actually, I'm below the threshold still.
I was sure
last year, even with your going crazy on the Astrobot stream attacky, I still didn't have to pay any taxes. I just had to declare my income, and that was it. So I'm still good on that end. Oh, I forgot that I have to put something here. The cult used fire? That doesn't sound like something I want. But I guess I need it because... Oh, I used fire to... Oh, no. Oh,
Hello?
it does actually...
Anyone there? Dead.
Well, that was helpful.
Only my husband can tell me what to do. Inserts more bits.
Bloody hell. Thank you for the 5 more bits, Rainy. Yes, I guess I have to use the fire then. Doesn't sound too desirable, but alright, let's see what burns.
The scene changed with the story.
Oh, that doesn't look like fire. Oh.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Well, that isn't foreshadowing at all. What the fuck? Oh, they have... I didn't know they have... What the fuck is that attack? I don't even know what they're doing. It's so weird. So they can throw shit at you. That's good to know. Wasn't aware of that. Almost dead, by the way. Use the big one.
Just doing some tax evasions, don't mind me.
Tax evasions with 5 cents. Don't think that's worth the risk, Index, but thank you very much for the 5 bits. Lots of taxes evaded with that one. Blame in. Wait, do I not? Oh no, you have the. I'm pretty sure I have blame intakes, right? The emote, just without the exclamation mark. Yeah, I would have been surprised. Do you guys know why it's called a jerry can? What do you mean with jerry can? I'm confused. I don't know what that means.
I was 5 cents over the threshold and you can deduct charity donations.
I don't count as a charity index. All money given here goes for purely selfish reasons. For purely selfish use. There were some jerry cans there, and what are jerry? Oh, you mean what? Oh, this thing, jerry can. I don't know. Kindness is contagious, apparently. The taxman might be watching? Yeah, surely. I have no idea what jerry can means in this context. To be honest, I didn't even see that. But yeah, if anyone knows, please let me know or let Pyro know. But otherwise, I would just have to Google it anyway. So yeah, no idea. The jerry can is called that because jerry was Allied slang for German soldiers. Ah, okay. But the German military was superior to the Allied containers of the time. Gotcha. Interesting. It's not what I expected, but I guess so.
I'm just jumping on the Bitties bandwagon.
Don't jump on any bandwagons. Don't give people ideas. Thank you for the 5 bits, but that's enough now. Thank you very much. No more money. I only fish for follows, not for money, please. Why is it not activating? That's not the right. It's centered, is it not? Or do I have to... Now that I'm through the gate, do I have to change it back to the FBI agent after all? Is that what's going on? It is. Okay. What? No, it just... Are you serious? It did just activate and I just removed it. Fuck off. I was just at the wrong angle, seriously. Ay.
Go on, ma'am.
But what? Huh? Why did it activate here when I was... I don't understand. It looks like it's aligned, but it doesn't do it. Wrong angle. Yeah, it's literally, but probably it's literally a Ghost of Tsushima moment where it's like anyone who knows what to do is like, what is he doing? But I don't get it. Oh, I just have to go further back. Why? Okay, forget it.
The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I found.
Told you everybody loves you, Tech. Yeah, thank you.
It was locked from the other side.
Locked from the other side. No way. Does your boss love you though? Only when he needs me to fix the stupid stuff.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Why is Twitch... Sounds like a toxic relationship. Yeah, definitely. Why is Twitch advertising me menopause? I don't know, Intix. I don't know what you are searching for. I mean, you know, the algorithm just checks your what you usually search for and then provides you with stuff. No idea why you got this kind of advertisement.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Oh, it's already burnt. Okay, I thought I'm literally not doing anything but watching the stream. Yeah. For sure. Ooh. Oh, hey, another one. Why do they do this in the most random ass places? Like, this scene is bad enough. You don't need this useless jump scare thing. Like, the scene works so much better if you're focused on it instead of getting distracted by some random garbage. Like, this is horrible, but then they just go with... Yeah. That has much more of an effect, in theory, if you're not distracted by whatever happened before.
None of this was real. It was unreal. Fuck me.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Let's open the door here, not to go through that train again. So there's also a yellow arrow. Wait, but I have to go down anyway. So down here is the yellow... Nope. What? Why is there a yellow arrow here? I thought it was... Here? What the fuck? Does this just lead to the same place anyway, or what's the point? Why are there...
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
Shut up, Ellen. Shiny hunting for Pokemon with Rainy. Well, have fun and good luck on the shiny hunt. Enjoying this top tier Twitch stream? Hey, no advertising for other streams in here. We only have this scuffed one here, right? Don't advertise for other good streams in this stream, please. Thank you very much. Game is now backseating. Can ban Alan Wake, please. So, but what did... If I change this stuff here, does that still... You can only write... Yeah, in a scene you're currently in. So
Understand it in order to change it.
So I can't change anything. He literally said change stuff in the scene, and I can't do it right now because I'm not in the scene. So the game backseats me, and it's not even proper backseating. Well, isn't that just awesome. Or does that mean I can go down there? There will be a scene, and if I change something, I have to remember to go back. Maybe that's why they said it. I don't know. Full odds hunters as well. I respect that, and it just got major points. All right.
Wake.
Good thing there's this metal grate between us, because a weird shadowy person surely couldn't just move through there, right? Gaslight by the game? Yeah, something like that, right? It's like, what the hell?
Wake.
Yeah, wake. I know. Nothing?
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
What do you mean use the plot board? I'm not even in a place where I can use the plot board right now. Game, let me explore, please.
Wake.
Without talking random bullshit. Okay?
Alan, wake.
Can you go away?
Wake.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Yes, game, I get the concept. Why? Why do you not just let me play? Don't get that. I think this game is targeted to more casual players. I mean, yes, but I mean, using the light and the plot board is all we have done so far. It's not like that's such a difficult concept to grasp, right? You don't need to repeat that like 5 seconds after you just did it. Okay. So now I've pulled in 2 lights. I wonder if it stacks then over time, if it now knows that I have 2 lights. Oh yeah, I do. I can see it on the right side of the screen. There's literally an icon where I have 2 lights. Sometimes it helps to actually look at what the screen shows you. It would make more sense if you said it's like sometime. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, you can give hints, but not like after 5 seconds that you spend in the area. It's like, come on. Just let the game be the game for a bit. Pink only, female only, shiny badge quest and sword right now. And I have 5 this far, started in May. Well, bloody hell. Introducing female only as well, that lowers the odds to another 50-50 depending on the mon. That can be quite a lot. Hunted? I don't feel very hunted right now. But I guess maybe at some point. So that opened that one. But that doesn't really damage. Where's another light? It's a door. Do I take this one again? This is closed, that's fine. Only Evo the cutie fly? Alright. Oh wait, I just realized that that's the door to the safe room. So it loops. That's why. Okay. So I want this one to open the way here and then I want to go back. Alright, that took a moment.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
No, it's not on the plot board, Alan. Shut up. I'll put you on the damn plot board. And we're investigating the murder of Alan Wake. And not of Alex Casey. God damn it. Fun when the game not only backseats you, but it's even wrong. Like, what? What is that? Bruh! Where am I even going? I don't even know anymore. Who knows? Stay back from tracks, sure. Maybe you should try the plot board. Yeah, for sure. Must be on the plot board, right? Really wants you to check the board. Yeah, but I even already did. That's the worst part. I already did check the plot board. Words of God. Alright. 5% chance not to fire ammo, not to consume ammo, okay. Knockback force of Alan's shotgun. Alan doesn't have a shotgun yet. Oh, that's just rude to tease me with other guns and I don't get them. How about you check the plot board next time, huh? Stupid owl. Looking at it anyway. Oh! Wait, no way. Yeah, it fucking does. If you look away and back, it looks at you. That's... Alright. That's... Okay, that's funny. Okay, at least the owl does something. That's at least cool. Random question. Anyone gonna be playing the Outer Wilds? Outer Wilds. Shoot it. I can't shoot in here. I can only see how it watches me. The Outer Worlds 2. Or maybe Ark Raiders. I don't know what Ark Raiders is. Outer Worlds, maybe. I did play the first one. I'm not too interested in it, but maybe once it's on a sale or something, I might pick it up. But, yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe. A better Tarkov. Yeah, that doesn't... So Ark Raiders is like an extraction shooter. Yeah, that's not really my type of game. So, that's probably a no from my end.
I had to keep working on the story.
Yeah, Alan, I know.
Alan Wake.
No. Fair enough, pre-installed. Outer Worlds 2 since... Yeah, I mean on Game Pass, of course, then that... I don't have any Game Pass anymore, and with them increasing the price now, I will not get it anytime soon either. But if you have it, sure, then definitely give it a try. I mean, there's no harm in doing so. So there's a lot of enemies on this side. Oh, wait, I saw an arrow. Oh, that's why, okay. Can I kind of avoid you? You could get back to Deep Rock. Yeah, sure. I mean, I do still have it installed, probably. We haven't played Deep Rock in quite a while. Hey, that's mean. Why would you, like, just foul me like that? That's a penalty. Ref, get the VAR. What the fuck? So I can't get the light from inside the car here. Guessing I need to get in. Did you check the bot? I did not. And I will not check the bot unless I literally have to. Just to spite that game.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Yeah, great. So now I have something on the plot board. Now it makes sense. Right, now we found something. But I do want to go back and enter this lit up car here. Because I do still see a lot of yellow arrows. Even though I already found a word of power, so I'm not sure there would be a second one. But it does irritate me that I can't take this light. And it didn't open anything. Okay. Maybe I'll need it anyway? I don't even know. Yeah, Alan Wake. We know what the game's called, thank you. Don't need to remind me. So, is there another echo here, or do I just rewrite it in general? Let's just loot the place first. Some bullets. Some more. Always good. Guess that's it. Fine, I'll use this stupid plot board then.
Compelling location to use.
So, the agent witnessed the cult's depravity and ran. Reminds me of Lies of P, yeah. It does seem a bit like Krat Central Station, right? Torchbearer's secret were not safe from the cult. Okay. This is where the cult waited for the time to strike. That doesn't sound good. I put the clip of you laughing in the wrong folder. Me laughing? That doesn't sound right at all. What are you talking about? Random owl in Alan Wake, but thanks for clipping. I have proof now? No, there's no way. I would never. That is just... But what are you saying next? That I get jump scared easily? Come on, no one's gonna believe that anyway. Oh, that's
Changed
blood.
the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Yeah, that's how the game works, Alan, I know. Wondering what changed, though. And if that helps me. What the hell is that emote? Cork banger? Okay. Panic? Why panic? Oh, I can enter this. Alright, so it did help me. Potentially. Don't write. No, I kinda have to. Oh, that's it. Oh, that was insightful. Yeah, that really helped. Fine. Let's see what the other stuff does. Oh, it did put me out of the cabinet. So it didn't want me to be in there while I changed the story. That's strange. I wonder why it does that. There are difficult settings in Lies of P. The normal gameplay is the hardest setting, do you think? I think it literally says it, right? When I replayed it, they were also for the DLC. I saw difficulty settings, and I think it says the Way of the Stalker, I think, is the highest. Is like the original game difficulty. And then there's a medium and an easy mode, basically. So yeah, basically the highest difficulty is how the game was released initially, if I'm not mistaken. That also confused me. I also expected them to be like, yeah, we have a like super hard mode and an easier mode, but no, they actually added 2 easier modes, which is strange. But also, I mean, why not, right? I don't really... Not one of those people who's like, oh no, you have to play hardest mode everywhere or you're not a gamer or whatever. I don't really care about that at all. I don't mind a difficult game, but it has to like make sense and it has to be fun in the end. So if someone doesn't have fun but they can turn it down in difficulty and then enjoy the game again, why the hell not? I don't really see an issue with that at all. So that one doesn't really seem to help me, so I guess we'll, yeah, have to put the one that doesn't sound inviting at all. Talking about difficult games, I started replaying Lords of the Fallen and it seems like they made the game a whole lot easier. The new one? Like, the current one, yeah. I agree. I've also played a part of it, and it's a lot less spammy enemy-wise, and it seems a lot less difficult than it seemed. I mean, I hadn't played it on release, so I can't really... The current 2.0 version, yeah, I can't really 100% compare, but from what I saw on people streaming it and playing it, it does seem quite a bit easier than it was initially here.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Well, that's the hideout of a totally sane person, right?
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
When Gator played on stream, it seemed difficult. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's one of the streams where I watched, and it definitely seemed a lot harder than it was when... I mean, you saw only a bit of when I played Pyro, and you saw that it didn't really seem too difficult as I went through. So yeah, it's really not that difficult anymore. They really changed it quite a bit. So far I managed to first try a lot of the bosses. Yeah, it's the same for me. I think the only thing that killed me was this Light Reaper thing. Or whatever it was called. Had spawned and had like I don't know, 5 to 10 times the health pool of everything else I had faced until this point. And then he just kicked my ass and disappeared, so I couldn't even refight him. Which, I'm not sure what the point of that was, but yeah, okay. But otherwise, all the bosses have been fairly easy. Like, there was none that really seemed difficult yet. I'm sure there will be something at some point, but so far, I do agree it was a lot simpler. I died to him. Well, you can kill him, but it's linked to story. I know, yeah. I mean, I remember that it was the Pursuer. Yeah, something like that. I remember that when the game initially released, Ella made like a lot of things, tried hard to beat this Light Reaper guy right in the tutorial area just to see if he gets something. But yeah. Hey Gator, thank you for the raid. How did the stream go? How far did you get? Also, Attacky, I'm guessing you are currently trying Pantheon 5 by the messages you're sending. I finished just mopping up stuff now. Oh, nice, very cool. So you're done with the whole story. How did you like the game overall?
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
Alan, leave me alone with your bloody plot board. Swear to God. You like the owl badge? What? You like the owl badge, but you don't like the owl? Where is it? Sick. What do you have against the owl? Why do you like the owl badge, but not the owl? This owl at least you cuter. I'm pretty sure Duo is way more dangerous than whatever this owl is anyway. So the cute looks are very deceiving in this case. I know. I think it's very good. I had a lot of fun. Now I have to sling around waiting for people. Oh no, yeah, the random ones. That can be, yeah. I understand. Yeah, that's annoying. But to be fair, they do spawn relatively frequently, so it's not too bad overall. Do I have to get gold on all the challenge things, or can I do them in New Game Plus for the suits? I don't remember, to be honest. I think you only need silver on the challenges for trophies, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be wrong. I'm not sure if I might confuse that with Spider-Man 2. But I think you don't need the golds, but yeah, I don't know if there's a reason not to, or to that you would have to get them in New Game, or why you couldn't get them in New Game Plus rather. What's going on, Attacky? Pantheon 5 that bad, huh? You barely even started playing it. Just beat Pantheon 5 earlier. Oh, there's an echo.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story.
He only found the Void Hut. Oh! Well, that explains why P5 wasn't unlocked. You hadn't even done the final boss yet. Excuse me? The heck, Attacky?
add a new beat for the story.
Looked it up. You can do them in New Game Plus. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, I didn't know exactly, but I would have been confused if there would be any different rewards in New Game Plus.
The scene had changed.
Sounds like we have awoken a friend. Don't you think? So what do I do with this? Do I have to fight the Hollow Knight again? Yes. Yes, you do. So I'm guessing that changed the area around here now? And that's why he was like so adamant telling me about the plot board earlier. Because the game figured I was stuck even though I hadn't even been to that place yet. Stop it. I'm reloading, man. Give me a break. Where's the other one? Oh, there. All right. Okay, yeah, now this way is open, I can see that. I wonder if I go back, if I can now access this word of power thing. Where he the first time was starting to ramble on about the plot board. Ah, no, I can't even access that yet. If this is a fever dream, who are you actually killing? Whoever's unlucky enough to be in the subway at the point in time where Alan goes crazy and thinks and imagines all these things. So, yeah, you'll be hearing in the news about that guy. Hey, Pinkman, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you.
Wake. Wake.
Yeah, wake, I know. So can I go back?
Wake, Alan, wake.
No, I'm not Alan Wake. Leave me alone. Doesn't look like it. Can finally fight the Moth God. Oh. How did he miss? I was just standing there. I was reading chat. Also, I'm almost out of bullets already. That's a good sign. Oh, great. Wait, it... Oh, what? They do fake out attackers? Oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that before. He was walking towards me, wasn't he? That's wild. There's a word of power. Oh, and bullets. That's good. Can always use those. Word of action. What does that give us? Increased damage dealt to enemies in close proximity. That doesn't seem bad. Harder to detect. That might be actually good. Damage received. That's also good. I'm getting stealthy. Because I'm totally great at stealthing.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
Alan, leave me alone with your goddamn plot board. Holy hell, what's wrong with you? Anybody here know how to make sub badges or know anybody that does? You mean like for your own channel? I mean, it's the same as making an emote basically. I don't know what your question really is. Or do you did this? Are you looking for an artist? Are you inviting artists into my stream right now? Is that what you're doing? Oh, back here. So I just found a shortcut back up here. Interesting. Wait, can I now from this end? I don't remember where it was. Fuck. Where's the door with the where the water was? I thought it was right here, but that must be in a different subpart. Ah, whatever. I've been checking out your channel. Do you do your own art? What the f... Use me index? What do you mean? Okay.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil!
Thank you for the redeem pass. That was, I think, the closest to actually getting jump scared I had all stream. Is he actually... What? I'm so confused. They are attacking, but not really? Oh, now he is. Oh, that was a great shot. Very angry. Why? What did I do, past? What did I do to make you very angry? Was just wondering if you would like to commission some. Shut the fuck up.
I can figure this out on the plot board.
Alan! I fucking swear, dude. Ban Alan. Yeah, please ban Alan. For fuck's sake. Fucking plotboard addict. Telling a viewer to shut up. Yeah.
Weren't the only ones using the
Who would ever do that?
hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
So, okay. I will check the plot board. That doesn't really tell me anything though. I mean, I can't interact with this side of the board at all. I wonder if there's a way up there, if I should go back to the collapsed tunnel and try the way now open. Yeah, okay. Got it. Classic case of the game playing you instead of you playing the game. Yeah, it does feel like it sometimes. The game is like, hey, he's been looking around this area for 3 seconds. Better tell him to go to the plot board. Because surely he doesn't know what to do. Yeah. Oh, come on. Can you not throw me backwards? I just wanted to go past you. I don't want to waste more bullets. And there's a safe room up here anyway. Over here, Gatorade. So I'm guessing that is why I can go back up here after all. Where was the area with the collapsed tunnel though? Another safe room right here. Kind of close to the other one. Lots of bonfires in this area. Is that not the place where the collapsed tunnel was? I was pretty sure. Wait, where am I? There. Yeah, seeing collapsed tunnel should be right. Okay. A bit further down the subway. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah. And here is the... That's where I wanted to look. If changing the area around. Is that where I wanted to look? Is that not where the ladder down was? The hell?
I had to figure this out on the plot board.
Alan, shut up about your fucking plot board. I swear to God, what is this?
Hello. Oh. Hey, Alan.
Who are
Snuck
you?
up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Dorr.
The talk show host?
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
What do you mean help? No help. The fuck is this? So this is Sheriff Breaker. That's interesting because we met him as Saga in Bright Falls. And then he disappeared before Nightingale got up from the autopsy. So now he's here in Alan's story in New York. That's strange.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
That was at the morgue. Okay, even if you forgot, the game even tells you again. Isn't that the same actor out of Quantum Break? He does look very much like him, doesn't he? I don't know what he's called, but I know what you mean. The main character, right? He does look very similar for sure. Maybe. I mean, wouldn't surprise me. He already brought Control into the game, so why not him too? Or maybe they just like the actor. I mean, they do use the same cast like often. I mean, Jessie Faden from Control is also what was her name? Beth Wilder or something from Quantum Break. So they do work with the same actors before. So I guess, I mean, why not, right? If the work is done well, why not work together again? Missing time, no memory until now. Have I always ended up here? What? Will I forget when I get out? Aliens, Door, UFO, UFOs, dreams, me but not me. Uh-huh. Others I know, yet they are different. A red-headed woman. Wait. That does sound like Quantum Break, doesn't it? He talks about missing time. And the red-headed woman would also fit to both Jesse and Beth Wilder, right? Redhead, yeah, Pyro, he's talking about you. Clearly. What are you doing in this game, Pyro, huh? What's your role? Explain. What did you do? Maybe they are linked. Yeah, maybe they did link Quantum Break here as well. It definitely sounds like it. Like he looks similar, and he talks about time and the red-headed woman, so it would be... I'm the one telling Alan to look at the plot board. Don't do that again, I will time you out. Oh, so it marks like little question marks where there are dashes or secrets on the map. Okay, cool. That's helpful. So if you're telling him that, that means if Alan talks about the they are made by the same studio, they know. Yeah, that's all Remedy games, like the old Max Payne's, Alan Wake, and Control, and Quantum Break are Remedy studios. They actually made another game, which is like in the Control universe, FPC Firebreak or something, which is like a 3-person co-op shooter. I have not seen anything about that. I thought about checking it out, but I don't know if that actually got any audience, to be honest, or got any attention from anyone. It seemed like it released and was immediately forgotten. So I guess that was not one of their great points.
See you around, Alan.
See you, Tim. Saw the game on Game Pass but never looked at it. Yeah, that's like how it feels that this game went. It was released, no one ever looked at it, and there it is. It's like, I don't know, it was forgotten before it was really something. Wasn't the ladder here? Am I, like, was it way further than I thought? Oh no, that's up. Okay, forget it. I will not check out that Void of Power then. That's too far. I don't want to go around the whole way. What is he humming? Oh, that's the Night Springs theme, okay. I think. Literally first, yes, Saja, you're literally the first person to write in this poor stream. I've been waiting for 3 hours to finally have someone show up. Welcome in, Saja, how are you doing? Did your shift end after all? Thought you had to work till 11, as you said earlier, but I mean, nice to see you, good to hear, good to have you here. Ugh. Sorry about that. Ended sooner, but I'm still tired. I can imagine that. I can imagine that you're tired by from what you said. How did the new ones do? Did you explain them how to play? Ezekiel. Oh, I just now understood that once you get the right one, it kind of locks it in place. It kind of looks different. You see, I have Murder Cult here, but it looks wrong. They didn't do any pew-pew noise when shooting, so I was disappointed. Okay. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, run. Can you run, like, faster than 3 miles an hour, Alan? I think I went the wrong way. Oh, no, I didn't. It's a locked door for, horror purposes. Like, oh no, oh, it's so close, oh no, oh, just about. God, so lucky. Wouldn't be a shame if the light went out. Oh, it didn't. I'm actually surprised the light didn't go out. I was sure. He's a rider, not an athlete. Clearly. I mean, he's not running very fast. I'm also not a fast runner, okay, but...
Presence. It was gone.
It was gone. Yeah, surely it's just gone. This timeout is non-existent. What the... What did he even write? Oh, who would have thought? It comes back. What a shocker. Oh no, a tunnel where he has to go crawl through slowly. Oh no, it just collapses.
The dark presence. I'd seen it before.
Seriously.
I remembered now.
Wait, a bunch of rocks stopped its ominous, all-powerful dark presence? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh man, come on. That's just... Yeah, okay. Next area, Moss Grotto, yeah. I don't know, it doesn't look like much of moss. From the ground, it seems like we skipped straight to the abyss here. I hope for poison swamp with dogs. Why do you hate me, Saja? What the hell? All-powerful dark presence is 0. Yeah. Hard, cold, earthy rocks. Thank God those rocks fell. Oh hey, it's Nightingale again.
Found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
We already did this with the victim's heart. Why are we doing the same shit again now? Just in a different place. Also, how did Nightingale even get down here? So we're killing the same poor guy twice and we're using his heart again. It's mean at this point. What do you have against this guy? Whoops, there it goes.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here.
I need my plot board.
Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake.
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The Dark Presence. Help me. Please, help me.
No help. No Alan.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there.
Just insanity, yeah, something like that.
Waiting for me.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
Oh yeah.
That it lives forever, this road.
Game over, yeah. That's it. It's a weird ending, isn't it? Didn't really explain much. Oh, of course. I was about to say, don't get a trophy for ending a chapter. No, of course we do. It would be illegal not to. Writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. Terror of the light and the shadow. What the fuck? That sounds sane.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Is there a trophy for everything in this game? Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Looking at the map got me a trophy. Killing 5 enemies with headshots got a trophy. All the chapters obviously get a trophy. Running across the hallway back and forward once got a trophy, as you saw earlier. So yeah, they really reward you for everything in this game with trophies. It's a bit strange.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning. The violence.
360 no scoping?
Like a cloud of wrath.
Not so far, but I haven't tried it yet.
Them staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Where the hell am I? Why would you do that, Attacky? What is the reason for your wisdom? How do I get this word? Okay. Word of gun found. Alright. I still have only one gun, so... What? Can we ban Attacky? Saja, please. She is still here. This is just the other side of the subway station. I
The station had
understand.
changed.
Did
I
it?
was closer now.
You were? Good for you, Alan.
Remember, its dark energy can make art come true, make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes,
Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Yeah, he's still sane, don't worry about it, guys. He's totally still normal and absolutely sane. No issues whatsoever.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was
Probably
this
not.
just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Loving memory of Alan Wake. Jesus.
Time loses meaning here.
A whole statue.
How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Wait, the payphone is ringing again.
The
Is it
payphone
the
at
same
the edge
one?
of the plaza was ringing again.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Behave, Alan. As long as it doesn't tell me to look at the plot board again, I'm fine. Is he talking to himself? Possibly. There's also the other writer who was in the dark place before him, Thomas Zane, which is like not exactly clear who he is in the first one. But yeah, maybe he's talking to himself. Alright guys, time for bed. Good night, Intex. Thank you for being here. Hopefully work is not too bad tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for dropping by. Have a good night.
Maybe he was a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Ah, how convenient that the elevator just opened as I walked in. Such a lucky coincidence. Sure. Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Well, that sounds sane. Why would you photograph everyone who comes in and not just use a proper surveillance camera if you're scared of whatever? Huh? What kind of logic is that?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
An art project you don't get? Yeah, but I mean, I don't get it. Yeah, I guess. Not wrong. Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Close doors behind. The game does that automatically sometimes, and no, I will not always turn around and close the doors. That would be... No. Wait. Why is there a spiral on the door? That reminds me of something from Control. Like the motel thing where you travel. Why is this here?
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Oh, no memory card. Don't complain if the darkness comes too easily. Yeah, it would totally be much, much more difficult for the darkness to get me. If only I had closed the doors. That would be so... Darkness can only be stopped by rocks. Yeah, I should have taken some rocks with me. So, damn, I completely missed that one. I guess I'm locked into the bad ending now. I forgot to pick up rocks. Part 1. The first part.
Alice's memory card.
Need doors made out of rocks then? Yeah.
This
That
is the
must
door
be
to
the
my
solution.
study, where I wrote my books. This
I have
symbol
to
wasn't
pick
here
something up.
before.
I'll try to be back before you end. I doubt it, Lion. I won't be going on for much longer. I was actually looking just for a place to save. Because I do also have to work tomorrow and I don't want to go too long. So thank you for dropping in. Thank you for being here. And no need to hurry. You can take your time. I will likely not be online anymore. But yeah, thanks for being here. And take care.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued.
Pretty sure I can't
Things went wrong.
shoot her. No, he doesn't even have the gun right now. Just has his flashlight.
Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices.
Oh, the voices.
Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film.
Okay.
And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Creative.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Did you notice that when the light is flickering, it also flickers on the couch? Yeah, I know. It's not how video works. Ah, that's totally normal. Don't worry about it. Just a reflection? Yeah, there's nothing here. Why would there be anything here? What is this, a horror game? Come on. That would be ridiculous. Also, where do I go now? I have to use the plot board. Please don't tell me. Look for Alice. I already did that. Can't go to this door. That's the exit. I was in her room already. Something change here? No. Okay. So, where else can I go? Have you checked the spiral? It tells me I can't go in. I tried, but if I look at the door here, it will tell me there, this forbidden symbol, door locked. So, I need either a key or something else. Sorry, no, all good, all good. But yeah, the spiral room was my first thought. That's what I thought where I had to go. So... No, the plot board is not having anything this time. Snap Gatorade? Jesus Christ, that was like, what? 48 minutes ago. Thanks for raiding over with Gator, Mulder. I appreciate it. Do I have to click it? Oh, I can go. I see. There's more to it. Later raid, oh god.
sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
It's the owl. It was the owl after all. See, it was the owl. What? Excuse me? The fuck? That was a short chapter. Wait, isn't that the same song again? The fuck? Oh, does that mean it loops and I'm in the same chapter again now? Is that the joke here? Because it loops for... Yeah, I got... Why did I get another trophy? I didn't even change between the stories. It just did that. Damn, you beat me to it. Yeah. Sorry, I was faster this time. Okay, so now we go back.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger.
Watch cutscene, great trophy, yeah. Yeah.
Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both.
You really gotta work for the trophies in this game.
He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything.
Sounds like schizophrenia. Yeah.
Like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time
definitely doesn't sound
the story came true bit by bit as
credible.
it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you. in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Insane, you think? No, it sounds totally sane to me. Can I save? Oh, I can't. There's a coffee cup. Very good. Alright, because I will have to end it here. Like I said, I have work tomorrow, so we'll have to continue that next time. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting story in the game. It's not very gameplay heavy, but yeah, it's still interesting, I think. So we'll just continue next time and see where it goes, see where it leads us. And if it makes sense in the end, or if it's just like, yeah, it's kind of crazy, whatever. But yeah, we'll find out. Don't forget to check the plotboard. Can someone time out Pyro, please? Thank you. Phil is afraid that I would farm 50k. Yes, that too. I'm more afraid of that than by anything in this so-called horror game so far. Yeah, I'm definitely scared. But yeah, thank you. Thanks everyone for dropping in. Thanks everyone who has been here for watching. I will hope to see you next time. And I will find somebody to raid. And yes. Have a good night. Take care, everyone. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.